We're going to move on to our next cruise, and this is one that I honestly am thinking of booking with one of my best friends. It's her 50th next year. I've already been around the fjords, but they are so beautiful, I want to go back. But a company that is getting great feedback at the moment is, of course, Princess Cruises. So let's take you on board. This is a taster of Princess.
Princess Cruises first set sail in 1965 with a single ship cruising to Mexico. Today, the line has grown to become the third largest cruise line in the world.
Princess is known for being a bit of an industry innovator because over the years they've introduced so many new features and experiences on board their ships that have been so popular, other cruise lines are now copying them.
Among them are affordable balconies on many of the ship's outside cabins, as well as 24-hour dining and a choice of dining venues and flexible dining times. Princess ships also debuted features such as movies under the stars and the Sanctuary adults-only Oasis.
In the fitness centre you'll find all the latest equipment, plus a range of classes including cycling, Pilates, yoga, stretch and abs. But if chilling out and being pampered is more your thing, then you might want to head up here, to the tranquil environment of the Lotus Spa.
With a menu of dozens of calming and rejuvenating treatments, the Lotus Spa is guaranteed to be one of the highlights of your cruise.
Throughout the day on your Princess cruise, the chefs are busy preparing your next memorable meal. All bread, cakes and pastries are baked 3 times a day. All sauces are prepared by hand.
Specialty restaurants include Sabatini's, Princess's signature Italian restaurant. The Crown Grill offers a variety of premium beef and seafood dishes.
But tonight's formal night and I've decided to eat in the main restaurant. As I'm booked on anytime dining, I can just turn up and eat at whatever time I like. Princess are known for their dynamic and exciting production shows, with some of the largest casts at sea. Tonight we've got a 70s theme with Blame It on the Boogie.
All shows are produced in-house and feature lively music and stunning choreography, featuring one of the largest casts at sea. As well as shows, you can enjoy a night of stand-up comedy, a game show, a sing-song in the piano bar, a romantic dance, or just a quiet night with friends in a lounge bar.
Something completely different. How about a movie under the stars? It's a signature feature of all Princess ships, and it's a great way to end the day.
That was John there, just talking us through the wonderful experience that you get with Princess.
It's not just me that eats lots on cruise ships.
No, I noticed it. No, we didn't eat that much. Nothing like you. No, but you'd pile your plate up, wouldn't you, Keith?
It's terrible. You paid for it, you might as well enjoy it, mightn't you? You know,
the food is amazing on cruise liners. It is. But let's show you where you're going to be cruising to on this one, because first of all, it's straight from Southampton, and that makes it so easy.
Yeah, it's great for luggage, isn't it?
Yeah,
well, you know, not only for journeying down, and again, we can always, speak to us. We can always arrange your journey. If you're right up in the north, we can help you.
Yeah, with flights and stuff.
Down,
yeah.
you know. But again, don't worry about the luggage. There's no luggage allowance there. Getting on to Southampton.
And I tell you what, the ships are really good at getting you on quickly.
Very good. Yeah, because it's a very smooth operation in Southampton because it's home turf, It's a great chance for the, when they were going out of the home port there, Southampton very good at that.
I timed my last cruise from Southampton, and from literally getting out of my car and being on board the ship, it was about 15 minutes. Yeah. It was amazing.
Very good. British efficiency for you. There we go. Relaxing day at sea, heading out, of course, to the beautiful fjords. And this really is the way to see Norway. It's the way to see the fjords is from a ship. Stavanger is your first port of call, sophisticated little city of patchwork of heather-covered hills and breathtaking fjords, these wonderful brightly painted houses. You can stroll through the old quarter, which has got these oldie-worldy wooden houses, and you're going to see artists hard at work there in their studios. You can see the 12th century church, which you're seeing there, which is absolutely beautiful, Stavanger Domkirche, a very, very, very beautiful piece of architecture. Now, I recommend all the museums. I recommend going through to Norwegian Canning Museum, which I've said to you.
Keith, I did that,
yeah.
And I thought you were mad to say, a canning museum, but it was really interesting.
Isn't it?
It really was. Yeah.
And that's the thing, you wouldn't think it to say it, but I wouldn't say it to you unless it was fantastic. The other great thing is going out to the Troll's Tongue like this. You have to do it, you kind of cruise down, and you can walk all the way up and have your photograph taken at the top there, right on the edge of the Troll's Tongue. It's a great thing to do, and there are loads of different things you can see from here, but Pulpit Rock's another big one as well. But definitely, if you want to keep it local and you just want to keep it with the museums, do the Petroleum Museum and just do the Canning Museum. From there, we're going to say go through to Skuldum. which is your next port of call. And this is beautiful. It really is a perfect example of a little Norwegian town. It's a sleepy fishing village, and it's just on the edge of Fjord, which is the world's longest fjord. Very spectacular, with these sheer valley walls and these green-cloaked hills, these waterfalls tumbling thousands of gallons of water down you're seeing there, and the dense forest. Here in Skulden, you've got the largest glacier in mainland Europe, and basically it's your chance to head out into the Breen National Park. You'll see little stave churches like this. This is one of the most picturesque and famous of the stave churches in Norway. You can go and see. That's the Ernstad Stave Church. However, I would really say definitely go and enjoy Figmossen Waterfall, which is Scandinavia's highest. You saw a picture of it a little bit earlier. And also head out into the Breen National Park and enjoy a guided walking tour along the miles of blue ice. Stunning. From Skulden, you're heading out into Ulden, and this is again a sleepy little hamlet that sprang to life really in the 18th century, and it's best known as your gateway through to the Breen Glacier, which is one of Norway's must-see sites. It's a million-year-old glacier, if you can get your head round that. And again, you can walk across paths, past these beautiful gushing rivers, wonderful waterfalls cascading down, and nothing will prepare you for the sight of the glacier ahead of you. It's this shimmering mass of blue ice that will just completely take your breath away. You can also head out to Lake Olden, and that's gorgeous because it's Norway's most beautiful lake, and it's got this unique appearance called glacier milk, which kind of hovers across the top of it, and it's almost kind of like a green, ethereal, Lord of the Rings, elfine kind of look. It's incredible. You expect Gandalf to come riding out at any moment, you know? And then, of course, we then head into Bergen, and Bergen is stunning. I mean, it's a great chance. It's probably the most developed of the places you're going to be going to out of all of those four. I know that you love Bergen, Sean, for many, many reasons, and I know that you did what I recommend, which is going up Mount Florian on the
I did,
yeah.
But I can honestly say, I mean, Keith had, talked about the Norwegian Fjords for many, many years, but the experience was even better, and I thought, and I'm going to go back next year.
It's incredible,
isn't
it?
It's beautiful.
And the views when you get to the top, going up on the funicular, you go up to the top, and then you can walk back down. I don't know if you walked back down or whether
no,
you
I walked. Yeah.
And it's quite an easy walk, isn't it? So you can really enjoy a little bit of the kind of local wildlife and feel of the place.
I just took it all in, and I came back feeling so refreshed and relaxed, actually.
Which is absolutely fantastic.
But it's stunning, absolutely stunning.
It's the clarity of the air as well, and you see the funicular, the lights going up the hill there, and when you come back down, there's the massive fish market, one of the biggest in Europe. Get a fish lunch there. The other big thing is to go to Briggen's Wharf, which is all those narrow, did you see that, Sean? The narrow, tall, peaked, multicoloured houses. It's a UNESCO-protected area, beautiful.
And then a final day at sea, Keith?
Yeah, and then back to Southampton.
Now, the advantage of booking early, first of all, you only need a £50 deposit to secure your place. Obviously, you get a far better choice of cabins at this stage as well, and up to $375 onboard spend.
Yeah, I mean that's fantastic because when you've got those days at sea, on day 7 and day 2 of the experience, you can use that to go and get yourself a massage. You can use that, to go and get yourself a treat in the shop. It's a great thing to have.
And Keith, should point out as well, the Caribbean Princess, is she new to this itinerary from Southampton?
Yeah, well, she's new to be positioned over in the UK. So again, for loyal princess fans, and there's a lot of big following of people in the UK. I always say that the Princess are a very accessible brand for people from the UK. It's very easy to step from a British experience through to Princess. It really is, and it's a great chance for you to go and enjoy it. So if you love Princess and you've not been on this ship, it's your chance.
And don't forget, the price this afternoon is just $8.99. We're going to give you that massive onboard spend up to $375. And my advice would definitely be to spend a night in the Meon Valley and Marriott in Southampton. We've got a special deal with them here at Planet Cruise, so just £70 per person, and that includes all of your parking and your transfers as well. It just makes the experience even better. And don't forget, excursion-wise, if you want to book any of these directly through Planet Cruise, you can do that and save up to 60% on the prices you'd pay on board.